In this video, I want to share with you a powerful technique from Neville Goddard that will actually make your manifestation appear as soon as today, right now. You are going to see evidence of your manifestation appearing in real time right now, today. No more waiting. This is a very, very easy thing to do, yet very, very powerful. And it all has to do with our focus, and what we focus on, we are going to get more of. So when we actually pick consciously what we want to focus on, we will start to see those things in our reality, and our manifestations will show up faster than ever before. So we're gonna get to that in this video. I'm really, really excited to share it with you. Before we get started though, I am still giving away my free Raise Your Vibration Instantly meditation. If you wanna raise your vibration to levels in which you are constantly in the end result, so you can bring home what you want. You can manifest what you want with absolute ease. This meditation is going to help you do that. It's 100% free. There's a link in the top of the description box below. Click it, download it. I know you're absolutely going to love it. So as Neville Goddard states, we actually manifest what we have our focus on the most. Now, most of the time as we're going through our day, what are we focusing on? Are we focusing actually on our manifestations? Are we focusing on actually anticipating their arrival? Not necessarily, maybe a little bit. But most of the time our mind is going this way and that way, and our focus is on what we're gonna have to eat later and what we have to do at work and this other thing we have to do and what this person said about us and all these different things. Our mind is going everywhere, and so our focus is everywhere. And so for the most part, we tend to manifest a whole lot of nothing or a bunch of random things, and never actually what it is that we want. And so if we actually hone in our focus on the thing that we want to take place, and cut out all the noise and really put our focus and attention 100% on the thing that we want to bring in, we are definitely going to bring it in 100%. So it's about really being consciously aware of where our focus is, cutting out all the BS, and really honing in on, this is what I want, so this is where the focus is going to be. And this technique is as simple as this, and I'm telling you, it's incredibly, incredibly effective. Whatever your manifestation is, whatever it is you want to manifest, condense it down into one single word. One word, that's it. So if you want to manifest, $10,000, let's say, instead of saying $10,000, just focus that down into one word, and that one word would be money, okay? If you're trying to manifest a specific person, let's kind of take all that down into one word, and that one word might be love, okay? Kind of get the idea behind there. Maybe health is your word. But whatever it is, try to condense it down into one single word. And then what I want you to do is take that word and repeat it as much as you can all throughout your entire day. So if it's money that you want, you would just walk around and you go, money, 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 money. And continue to repeat that over and over and over again in your head, because what's happening? Your focus is on what? Money. Is it focused on poverty or all these? No, it's focused on money, because that's the one word you keep repeating. Love, 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 love. What do you think is going to happen? More love is going to show up in your life because your attention and your focus is solely on that. This is really it. This is what the technique takes, picking one word and repeating that word over and over and over again. So your focus is on there. Your whole entire focus is on there. And what happens? Where your focus goes, energy flows. Where your focus goes, the universe shows. You are going to get more of what you focus on. And so if you've been struggling to get that money, or you've been struggling to get that specific person, you've been struggling to get that clean bill of health, whatever it is, those things are going to start coming to you now because your focus and attention is solely on this. Now, you can try this out a little bit if you want to before you really dive into your own word, and just pick something at random that you want to see show up in your life to prove that this actually works. And I'm guaranteeing you, if you started doing this now, by the end of today, you would see it. So for instance, maybe you want to try it out and you want to see like a butterfly, okay? Maybe you don't see butterflies very often and you want to try this out. So all you would do is repeat that word in your head, butterfly, 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 as much as you can over and over and over again. And I guarantee you, you're either going to see a butterfly fly past you, You're gonna see one on a TV commercial. You're gonna see it somewhere. It has to happen, right? Your reality is constantly reflecting what your focus and attention is on. And so try this out in your life. You can test it on something, or you can just go 100% in on your manifestation and pick that one word that matches up to what you want and repeat it over and over and over again. The first time I really used this technique, and this was actually before I believed in manifestation, but somebody had told me about it, and actually I was working at a hotel as a bellhop at a hotel, so we worked off of tips. And so all week long, we kind of had a slow week at the hotel. We weren't getting a lot of money. We weren't getting a lot of tips. And somebody actually said that, well, you know, the reason you're not getting a lot of money is because you're expecting not to get it. So how about throughout your day, you just start focusing on money. Just say the word over and over, money, 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 money. And smile when you say it and feel good when you say it and expect it when you say it. And watch what happens. I'm like, that's not going to work. Today is a much slower day than yesterday was. It's just not going to work. And literally all throughout the entire day at work, nothing was really happening, same old thing. And I almost kind of went back to that old, I told you it wouldn't work. I told you it wouldn't happen. But no, I kept it up. Okay, money, money, money. And I kid you not, my last two people that I helped that day, back to back, they both gave me $100 bills. No kidding. So all of a sudden I went from making basically $17 in tips to $217 just out of nowhere, right? Because my focus was on it. I got excited about what could be, and what could be actually took place. And since that moment, I continued to do that. And literally that week was like my worst week ever. I continued to make more and more and more and more until I completely ended up leaving that job several years ago. But this absolutely has the power to change your life. It's simple, it's effective, and by doing this now, you're going to nearly guarantee that you're going to get your results as soon as today, or at least you're going to see a little bit of results coming your way. So pick your word, write it in the comments below, and start saying it throughout your day today, and watch as your manifestation appears so fast in your life. Did you know that trying hard when you manifest actually keeps what you want further away from you? It's really true. Trying hard doesn't actually get you what you want. There's something you need to do instead. And I'm gonna share that thing with you in this video right here. So be sure to check it out next.